Hey guys, it's JD here again, coming to you with another video blog here actually on top of the roof of the guys. And so we got the kind of some shingling here, probably not the safest place to be, but it's pretty cool. You can sit out here, watch the stars at night. Just give you a little updates. It's been a while, been about 2 weeks or so. And first thing is No Shave November. Yes, we are starting it. So say goodbye to this baby face of mine, or probably not really, because I can't really grow facial hair that well. So right now it's November 3rd, and so this is what I got going so far. So we'll see what happens by December. Another thing are kind of just some of the parades we've been seeing, a lot of political and school parades. So they kind of get crazy and hyper around here, and there's just long drags of cars going by and bands playing and tons of stuff. And so, oh gosh, now I have people throwing balls at me and fruit. Crazy gringos, that's all I know. And they're still throwing limones at me. Dude, oh gosh. Okay, so, so that's gringos for you. We've actually been meeting some gringos while we've been down here. They're kind of from Costa Rica. They're doing some studies abroad. Here's a nice limon they're throwing at me. And so they're fun to hang out with. We kind of just meet them along the way. Meet them at Eskimo, a little ice cream hangout place, and ask them what they're doing. Most of them just studying Spanish, but we definitely have the best setup going for us right now, just sharing the love of God. And so it's awesome. Another thing you might need to check out on I think Facebook, there is a Notorious fashion show video of us. We went to Sisters of Charity, and some reason they kind of do these fashion shows with the little kids, try to make them look beautiful, I guess. They want to feel good about themselves, and so they got the guys involved in it. And I started some of my model poses. Definitely got a round of applause, and so that was really fun. Another things we've been doing is just at Cray, a lot of praying's been going on, a lot of lives being changed. The same at Young Life. It's just amazing to see the life change we have there. And so we've been spending some good time in prayer with them, just praying over them, laying hands, and just seeing people come to the Lord. And so there's a lot of fruit being done in both of those places. And one great thing was the Caminata we had 2 Sundays ago. And it was kind of a pilgrim's progress, if you will. We kind of started out walking to the lake, kind of went in to the jungle, kind of had these exercises and games. They call them kind of like dynamicas. I made a blog about it, and so y'all can read. And we ended up on top of a mountain with cross and a gorgeous view. And so it was just phenomenal. It was amazing to see, and I sang God of the City kind of just above it, and it was just amazing. And so God was just really blessing that day. And then afterwards, me and 3 other people went to Restoration, which is a great church, really charismatic, really let loose. So a lot of dancing, a lot of singing, a lot of baptisms that day as well. People just go there in their clothes, and then bam, they're baptized. No robes, no nothing. They just go in their normal dress. And then afterwards, we ended up sharing the gospel with someone, and he came to the Lord. And so it was kind of just us 4 with this one guy, really intense, really just digging into his life and seeing what he was wanting. And he was wanting more. He was wanting God, and he was wanting Jesus, and he just wanted to get rid of kind of these satanic things and things that have taken over his life, such as alcohol and just a broken marriage and stuff. And so it was cool to see him gravitate towards the gospel, and it was just a really neat experience for us. And so we went back to his house, and he accepted the Lord. And what can you say? God is good. Some other things we've done. One Sunday went to Messiah, kind of did some tourist little shopping for Christmas, and so got some neat gifts. Family, get ready for that. Some good stuff there. They even had some music and kind of a little festival going on. Another thing, been eating at a place called Isabella's. Really great breakfast food. I've been there once, and really good price as well. So if you ever come down, go to Isabella's. Another thing we've been doing, the coaching soccer. We've been having some soccer games. Our team, let me just say, I think we're 8-1 right now. We kind of started coaching, training in halfway through, but team is really great. And they're just having a really fun time learning and playing games with us and stuff. Some of the teaching we've gotten recently, one has been Charles K. He's kind of like our head English kind of pastor. He runs the mission base and stuff, and so his family and him have been down here for 2 years, and he talked with us for about 3 days on evangelism. So we practiced on each other and have been kind of trying to use that on our ATLs and stuff, and going out in the city and using what we learned. Another one was Pastor Flores. He is the pastor over at Torre Fuerte, and he was going over the book of James with us. So we went really in deep, especially the first 3 chapters. And so we were just diving in, and we were going line by line, and something I've kind of wanted to do more of, actually getting in the Word more on a critical and analytical basis. Another great thing that we've been doing, let's see. At Crea, actually 4 of the guys ended up shaving their head. It was kind of a way to bond with the other guys, because that's what they do when they get there. And so these guys ended up having to shave their head, and it was 4 of them that did it. About 2 of them said they would never shave their head, and they end up doing it. I actually had the benefit of not going there that night, and had a kind of a nice meal with one of our friends. He invited the whole other group, so it was me, Jamie, and all the girls, and so we kind of had a little salsa dancing going, and just had some fun time getting to know a family that's really involved at the church where we're at. And so it was great them having us host us, and I was just fortunate, did not get my head shaved, so it might be coming up in a few weeks or so. Don't know about that, but we'll see. But also it was great just with the our other guys that went to Crea and helped out there, and they're just being a real light and influence there. And I can just see, I don't know, there's just a change in the hearts and minds of the kind of the drug addicts there, and they're just, I don't know, they're embracing us and for why we're down here in Nicaragua, and it's just great to see them. And so I was just really proud of our guys and what they did, and trying to be a witness and a light, and just really get involved in their lives. Another thing is Crea is also with them. They had this kind of big rally on Friday. They got a fire truck. We were trying to hand out flyers and stuff for a service we were having on Saturday night, and so we were trying to get money and stuff, and they ended up raising 10,000 Cordobas, which is about $500. So that was a lot of money for them and for their organization. It was just a really fun time. We were walking all around the city, had the music playing, and just getting to meet a lot of new people, and it was just a really fun time hanging out with them. And then the next night, we ended up having a service. We did 2 dramas, and then we had some other church youth group organizations do some dramas, and it was just really exciting and fun, and everyone's getting really energetic into it. I actually started a train at the end, and so we had the whole group doing that, and it was just a really, really great blast. And then even forgot to mention, Friday, I guess the day before that, was also Halloween, and somehow I ended up getting dressed up like a girl. I don't know how it happened. They said we wanted to dress up like some character, and I ended up looking like a pregnant woman that was about 45 years old. I don't know. It was rather scary. I don't think I want to be a woman again, but hey, that's what happens when you're dressing up for Halloween, so who knows. But it was a great time. And then even better, Sunday, yes, we ended up doing zip lining. We drove about 45 minutes on this rocky terrain in these 2 Land Rover Humvee type things, and ended up doing some zip lines and had the most gorgeous view. Didn't bring my camera, but I think some people have some pictures, so I'm going to try to get those up and let you see it, because you just have a gorgeous view of some volcanoes and over Lake Nicaragua. And so I'm telling you, it's been jam-packed these 2 weeks. A lot of learning, a lot of active English teaching, coaching soccer, and just kind of doing some extracurriculars, getting out and about, enjoying the city, having a little tourist stuff. And right now, I'm hearing the band going. They're having an awesome time, and what can I say? This is Nicaragua. You gotta love it. Hasta luego. Hey you guys, a little sweaty, but got up here and got you a gorgeous view of Granada. And we have Lake Nicaragua right here. Right now we're on a kind of like a hill, and they got a gorgeous cross. I'll show you, I'm kind of on just top of a rock right now. Here's got that cross right there, and got some floodplains areas, got the lake, got the city of Granada right there, and I mean, that's just God's beauty right there. So hope y'all enjoy that.
Catch you later.